All right, it's reaction video time. It is reaction video time. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs were on a boat with a pink substance. What was that pink substance? We are going to talk about it. All right, we are going to listen in to Marcelluswiley Wiley and his podcast team talk about it, and we're going to react to it. All right after this. All right, appreciate you guys tuning in to Nice TV. Please like and share. It helps the algorithm. I really appreciate it. We are going to tune into one of my favorite new podcasts, Marcellious Wiley's podcast, and my homeboy Just So Smooth is on this one. Shout out to him. So they're going to talk a little bit about why celebrities continue to fall victim to these kind of situations, the drug situation, specifically more so celebrity athletes. All right, let's listen in to what they have to say.
It was like weed gummies or something, and it comes in that type of wrapper.
Why would they have to walk away to go do it if it was
weed and walk away?
He
sit right there.
They were right there. He gave him the bag and they walked.
He said, "Go take these and come back and see me," or something like that.
Right? Why you could just take the gummy right there?
Yeah.
You don't have to go nowhere to do.
But I don't think he was saying they had to go away just to take that.
Oh,
I think he was just
I think y'all
go do your thing.
I think y'all are missing the whole thing. I think it looked like pink cocaine to me. And he told them
it wasn't. But they say it's not that color. I don't know.
Just I was looking at the bag. I've seen it in real life.
Pill form or just
it was a bag.
I just heard of that for the first time in the Puffy trial.
He sound like he has real world experience with that.
Right.
It's been around. It was popular in South America. I know that because I had a buddy in like 2017, 16 who started going to Colombia a lot. And he was
a buddy named Richie?
No.
I'm just asking. Look like you a little bit.
That's what they had in the south side of Chicago.
Chicago, Columbia, you know, right?
All of the same.
That's good. Tomato, tomato.
Started going to Columbia University. But that looked like he was giving them the bag to go and do whatever their thing is, and then come back. That's what I saw.
I thought he was annoyed by them.
Yeah,
it looked like to me like my girls on here, y'all doing the most. I know y'all dancers or homegirls. Move.
Go do
your
thing.
The girl grabbing on his little necktie.
Yeah, what do you guys think about that? I think that's a really good point. My interpretation of Cardi B and Stefon being on the boat, I mean, the girls were in his face. Some of those were the same girls that were just dancing on Cardi B. There's a viral video of that. It did look like he was kind of shooing them off a little bit to me. What do you guys think? Comment below.
Thing and like you can just tell when they flirting and they hop in. Like, first of all, y'all gonna grow up to be moms and hopefully and aunts, and y'all gonna be.
Let's ask Crew. Crew, you saw it, right? What did it look like? Which is what?
It's cocaine and Molly mixed together.
There we go. To cause the pink. Yeah.
Doing that. So it is pink.
Oh, that's something to get lit. And that's reason to say, leave. Come back in 30, 45 minutes after it's been kicked in.
Cowboy? Or what you call it? Pink cowboy?
Tootsie.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Y'all missed the whole.
But what's the point? That's still
the whole. But he had it. He had it. He's Stefon Diggs. He's
okay. Now you're making me think it's not that, because I just can't assume and think Stefon Diggs is watching someone film him knowing it's going viral, and I got an illegal substance. Like, come on.
I did see two comments, and obviously none of us know for sure, but I did see two comments under one of the videos, and it was like, it's some type of weed gummy. And
what do you guys think? Is Stefon Diggs that not in touch with reality that he would have drugs right in front of a camera, knowing that it's going to go viral because of who he is and of course of who he's with. I mean, is this a mistake that others have made? Could he be that foolish? I would think not. I guess I would hope not.
And the person said, like, theirs comes in the exact same wrapper. That how it looks like with the coloring and the reflection on it. It was the same thing. I don't know, but I saw multiple people say that.
I've had a whole lot of weed gummies. They come in
You
a
ain't
whole
had
lot
them
of
all?
You didn't have them all.
You ain't have them?
but people don't act it. That's not how you act when you're giving away a weed gummy.
Yes, it is.
I don't think he
Get
did
your ass
anything.
away from me, girl. You
Yeah.
know this video on. How about? Have you ever had a Big Mac? Yes. Have you ever had a Big Mick? You ever been to McDowell's? You never been to McDowell's? Only McDonald's, right? Like 2 all sesame seeds.
What are you talking about? What are you?
I got something that kind
Coming
of
to America, dummy.
Keep it simple.
I got you. I knew you was talking about that.
I got something that goes against what you just said though.
This is Marcellious Wiley with an urgent message for anyone struggling with over $10,000 in credit card
Yeah,
debt.
Marcellious.
Here's what you need to do right now. Visit pt.monitordebt.com. They've helped thousands alone. This is a 24 to 48 months. Don't wait another day. pt.monitor.
So if you feel like you said that's how he's acting, that's why he told him to go away and do it. So he was bold enough to take it out of his pocket and on camera in front, but they couldn't do it
Stupid
right
enough.
there.
Yeah, he's
They would
stupid
have to
to do
go
it
away to do it.
Yeah.
But he's gonna take it out.
Ooh, detective on the case.
I'm just saying
Two
that's a
different
it's a
psyches.
contradiction.
That's two different
Yeah,
psyches.
it didn't make any sense.
That's
but
why I don't think it
that
was
was that looked way more clandestine than some gummies, y'all.
You hit the
No, let's not bog down in that because we're never going to get the answer to that. But the thing is, I don't think the Patriots even responded to, because they would know what it really was, because they're going to be like, dog, what the fuck was that? And if he lies about it, I'm sure their investigators will find out way faster than he will like. But my thing.
Now, that's the topic at hand. Stefon Diggs caught with this substance and he's an NFL player. What happens from here? An investigation? Quite possibly. Drug testing? More than likely. And they're going to get to the bottom of it. So I'm curious to know, what that process is like, and how far, does that investigation go? Is it, do they test one time, or is it going to be throughout the whole season once they have, reason to believe that you can be taking in substances? You know how that can go. Comment below. I kind of want to know if there's any D1 athletes, anyone who has experience. Comment. Let me know.
Thing is, you think that's only a story because they thought it was illegal drugs, or you think it was a story because they try to be like, these girls are on you and Cardi and you just living too loose? Like, how loose can you live as a celebrity football player? Because a regular celebrity.
Listen, Stefon Diggs is trying to live loose. Dating Cardi B right now puts you in the limelight. Not even in the limelight. I mean, you are in the sun's ray, especially with Offset and the departure of him and how that kind of went down. It's a lot going on over there. So he inserted himself right into that mess. So Stefon Diggs wants all of the smoke, all of it.
He can do something like Snoop could do that. Snoop could be sitting there and doing whatever, pink taco, whatever you call it, right? But then you can if you're a football player, because your body is your instrument,
And you got to protect the shield.
and you got.
Yeah, but that wasn't
It's just the
Stefon
drugs.
Diggs.
That's all
He
it
can do
was.
anything. Didn't Miles Garrett get some flack for going to Japan with his girlfriend, Korean girlfriend, Chloe Kim? Skipped training to do something with her out in Japan.
I don't get the
It's
connection.
Well, you're talking about
Do you?
you're talking about the body missing. You're talking about like missing camp and
I'm talking about this story here. What are you talking
no,
about?
but you're talking about Stefon Diggs, like the whole.
I think G's been doing some
Yeah, I
pink.
think you have some pink.
He said
something.
2C. Yeah, cheat on that 2C.
Miles Garrett.
But you're saying Vrabel's trying to hold him accountable for better standards, right?
Yeah.
Showing up to camp.
To a degree, but
To a
that's
degree.
not the lead point. But yeah,
But what your question was, is it because we're speculating about drugs? And
yeah. I'm
being
like, why
outraged?
is this a story?
But what I'm saying is he's just on vacation. So what if it's girls? Miles Garrett's on vacation. He's just doing it differently. It's vacation.
Paul Pierce had girls in the video.
It's-
Let's just say girls could act different than that. Like my video with girls will not be that video because I know that's not going to be.
He's not a
good
married
look.
man, is he?
What happened?
No.
Cardi B saw the pinkies of those girls and was like, "Get the fuck away from my man." And he's like, "Get the fuck away from my man. Here, take that." Because those two were together, right?
Yeah.
When you see them touching, they're like their pinkies were a little down, a little low. Their pinkies were.
That's what I saw.
That's what I think it was.
Yeah.
I think it's a combination of that because he's in a public relationship.
Yeah.
And you see him with these 3 girls.
Yeah.
That draws attention.
Get
Then he has we think is whatever the two-seat tits.
I don't think anybody cared that he was with girls.
Who cares?
Or on a boat.
I did.
I think
I
What's
gotta
wrong with him being with
Yeah,
girls?
Did it
that's
really?
why that's why when you
he's
said,
with Cardi
"Oh,
B.
she was on the
And
boat,"
they're
I was like,
touching.
"Oh, well, that
That's
changes."
very interesting because all of my friends
They were
and
like
all the people I've
touching
talked to
and
about
like-
it have been concerned about the package.
But your friends don't know who Cardi is.
Yeah, they do.
I didn't care if you're Cardi or not.
Fuck you, Ice Cube.
I know if I'm in a public relationship. Remember that, if you're in a public relationship, then it comes with a different set of rules. Remember the guy? Somebody is married to some famous.
Somebody's
girl.
married to somebody.
No, I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm really trying to find. Eugene
Tusi
passed.
too.
He passed.
He passed the
Pass. He gave it to me. What fuck is he talking about? All I saw was this girl. She's famous, and she sat on this guy's lap, but he was gay. So everybody was like kind of torn. Like, do you get a pass if you're a gay guy with somebody's wife on your lap? Somebody's gonna say it in the comments. But how would you feel about that? Like, would you let your wife sit on her gay friend, best friend's lap?
Well, that's a whole nother topic, and the answer to that is hell to the no. But, point in hand, let's go back to Cardi B and Stefon Diggs. This relationship is one that may have progressed kind of quickly. Now, do you guys think that it is going to survive, right? Is this a real relationship or is this a rebound from Offset? All right. Want to hear from you guys. My thoughts are this is all bad for Cardi B and Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs has an NFL career. Few more years left in it. He should be focused on that. This is a distraction for him, and more than likely it's going to turn out bad. This is one of the first intel signs of it, and the summer hasn't even begun yet. So this is all bad for Cardi B. She's very wealthy. She has a lot at stake, and I don't really think that this is the publicity that she is looking for. What do you guys think? I want to hear from you again. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate the love. And if you like reaction videos, please like and comment, and I'll make sure I do more of these. Until the next time, family, peace.